Participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for tonight's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. And now let's meet tonight's Saugus High School starting lineup. Freshman guard number 15, Peyton Fascio. Junior guard number 3, Ashley Escobar. Junior forward number 22, Anna Silva. Junior forward number 14, Ashley Moore. And junior forward number 11, Jessica Brember. The head coach in Saugus is Mark Schurender. And now let's meet tonight's Marblehead edition starting lineup. Junior guard number 3, Samantha Dormer. Junior guard number 4, Katie Pine. Senior forward number 11, Carlin McGowan. Senior forward number 31, Sarah Bosio. And junior center number 32, Olivia Coldwater.
I forgot to bring my headset.
You all now please rise.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to MHS Sports and MHTV. I'm Chris Conley. Today we're at Marblehead High School Fieldhouse as the Magicians girls basketball team takes on the Saugus Sachems. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner and bringing you MHS Sports on MHTV. And stay tuned to the end of the game when we'll announce the Marblehead Sports Shop Player of the Game. So Marblehead and Swampscott. Marblehead comes in here with a 1-1 record. Swampscott. Did I say Swampscott? I think I did. I meant Saugus. All the S teams sounds like Swampscott to me. Anyway, so it's Marblehead Saugus. Our officiating crew is Dave Margosian. He's the man with the basketball. And his partner is Paul Hickey. Tap is controlled by Saugus. Long shot from the outside there by Escobar. Hits off and goes out of bounds. Marblehead player got a hand on it. Inbounding play outside the three-point arc. The shot was off the mark, and rebound is battled for underneath, and it's a jump ball. "35-second shot clock. Pass up ahead intended there for McGowan, and a whistle and a travel. 8-minute quarters. Marblehead in a 2-3 zone. 3-point try is good. Anna Silva made that basket. Or maybe it was Escobar. We'll have to see when they come back up. Foul called. Foul goes against Silva, her first. First on the team. Inbounding pass right underneath, right back to the inbounder. In the lane, trying to get some movement in there, but losing control of the ball was McGowan. Saugus battling. Ball gets loose and it's picked up by DiBazio. Down the lane, hard shot off the glass. It didn't go. That was Samantha Dormer. Nice tap away by Katie Pine, and she's tied up. Jump ball. The arrow goes towards Saugus. Silva missed it. Whistle before the shot. Inbounding play down to the foul was on Marblehead number 4, Katie Pine. Silva from the arc, missed the shot. Rebound grabbed there by Pine. She pushes it up the floor. Pine on top, gives it off to Dormer. Dormer looking down the lane, gets the pass. Oh, in and out for Basio. Three-point try off the glass, rebound by Basio. Shot was taken by DiBasio. We have a Basio and a DiBasio. And I will certainly get them confused. Whistle and inbounding play for Marblehead. 20 seconds on the shot clock. It's still 3-0. Shot by Basio is no good. Saugus starts it up the floor again. Cross-court pass. Playing the outside arc. Escobar looking for some room. A three-point try again by Silva. Missed. Nice play by Escobar running in there to get the rebound, but then she lost it off of her leg, and it'll be Marblehead ball. Couple of substitutions for Marblehead. Kate Burns, number 21, is in the lineup along with Stella Monaco. And McGowan and Goldwater, I believe. Take a seat. Whistle and a jump ball. Should be Marblehead's this time. No, it wasn't a jump ball. I guess it was a travel maybe, because didn't the arrow go? Maybe there was one in between. From the three-point line, no good. Monaco's number 5, and Burns is number 21. This is Dormer. She loses it to Escobar. Escobar slows it up and waits for her teammates. Now she switches right hand to left, back to the right, and dishes it off to Peyton. And the shot is good by Escobar. 3-pointer. 6-0, Saugus. Pine under pressure there. They press the inbounding play, but then they fall back a little bit. It's not full court press. Rebound is off the glass and down, and a whistle. And this one goes against Monaco, her first. Second on the team. Juliana Powers, number 2, into the lineup for Saugus. Stolen away. And then stolen right back. Nice play by Peyton DiBiasio. Katie Pine gets her second foul. Third on the team. Inbounding play for Saugus. DiBiasio to Powers. Powers down low, looking to turn. Does in the lane, gets the shot up, but a hand was on it. I think it was Marblehead's 21. That was Burns. Cross-court pass. Teresa Adriano. Pass down low. Nice defensive work that time by Jessica Bremberg, number 11 for Saugus. Monaco comes out, and let's see who went back in for her. The shot underneath is no good. It's like a lid on the hoop right now for Marblehead. There's a shot up and good. Nice basket that time. Samantha Dosh gets Marblehead on the scoreboard. 6-2 right now. One Marblehead player got a hand on it, and then it was picked up by Dosh, and she made the outlet pass. Now it's tied up underneath. Marblehead ball this time. 27 on the shot clock. Playing at the outside of the zone defense. Moving it around, looking for some openings. They're down to 8 seconds on the shot clock, and a ball fake and a travel. .219 to go in the first quarter. It's 6-2 Saugus. And not a hard foul, but the difference in size and weight there made the Bramberg hit the deck. It wasn't a hard shot, but she went down. And it was contact, so it was a foul. DiBiasio. Nice defensive work that time by Marblehead's number 12, Adriano. She anticipated that, but then Marblehead loses it out of bounds after a near interception after a Saugus steal. Minute 55, first quarter, 4-point lead for Saugus. Double dribble. But it wasn't called. Here's the pass up ahead. Up off the glass and in. Nice play by Marietta O'Connell. She gets a bucket, but it was a good assist by Dosh. Or Dosh. I'm not sure how she pronounces it, but it's D-O-S-C-H. Dosh. Narrows it to a 2-point ball game with 1:35 to go here in the first quarter on MHTV. Shot was off the front of the iron and it comes down to Marblehead looking to throw it and dragging the foot right in front of the official was Marblehead's number 3, Samantha Dormer. Escobar in the corner to Bata, number 34 in the far corner. Escobar gets it back. Bata comes out on top looking for an opening. Shot clock is down to 12. There's a 3-point try. Missed and goes out of bounds, and no save made there. Nice effort, however. Marblehead ball with 47.9 here to go here in the first quarter. And Ramona Gillette into the lineup. Double team on the inbounding play. Pressure down to 41. Right down the lane with her head down. Didn't see the charge coming. Might have been able to take advantage of that movement. So the foul goes against Saugus. That's Devaney Millerick, her first. And at the line for Marblehead is, can't read the number, her ponytail's covering it. Missed the first. Might be Gillette. Off the glass, nice play. Ramona Gillette missed the first, but gets the second. .29 seconds. In and out, rebound, Marblehead. Dormer has it, and then she's wrestled to the floor, and they're calling it a jump ball. But the hands were not on the Marblehead player. They were on the ball, both players. And in wrestling around to try to get it. Nearly lost it that time. Shot clock is off. This clock stops at 20.3 and a jump ball. This will be Saugus's ball under their own basket. Inbound play to be Ashley Moore. Gets it right underneath. Escobar stepped on the line. 17.7 and a 1-point ball game at the last couple of ticks of the first quarter. Dormer. 12.5. Marblehead's going to run out of time here if they don't move the ball down. Nice play by Dormer. From the seat of her pants makes the pass, and then it's lost. Escobar breaks out of there. Under 2 seconds, shot well short, so it ends. The first quarter ends. A foul has been called. Yeah. So a foul was called. And at the free throw line is Ashleen Escobar. Escobar misses the first. And the second. One more for Escobar. And she gets that one in. So at the end of the first quarter, it's a 7-5 Saugus lead. Not an unusual. Oh, right. Thanks, John. I'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner and bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. Don't break. Oh, I did that on purpose, John. Anyway, did you happen to see, I don't know, anybody out there, maybe I'm just talking to John here. It was Sean McDonough, I think it was one of the college football, I think it was the Michigan game. Sean McDonough, they did a shot from inside the booth in a timeout. And Sean McDonough was standing there, and he had his notes, and his note card was 3 feet long and 2 feet wide. It was a great big white thing like that, and he had everything in the world on that note card. But when I saw it, I thought, I couldn't handle something like that. I'd spend an awful lot of time putting it together, and then I wouldn't refer to it. It was enormous. But that's, that's how those guys can come up with all these details. People think that's being fed in their ear, but generally speaking, it's not. So 8 minutes to go here in the first half. It's second quarter just about to get underway. It's a 2-point lead, a 2-point lead for Saugus, as Escobar had a chance to make it a 9-5 lead, but she missed 2 of the 3 that she had. I don't know what the delay was for, but they were all looking at the coach, and he was at the coach of Marblehead, Paul Moran, and he had his back to the court because he was talking to some players on the bench, and they were just waiting for him to turn around. He did, and it was like, what? And a push on Marblehead's number 31, I believe. Basio. Ball is loose. Maybe it was on. No, I don't know. They haven't fixed the scoreboard yet, or put it up on the scoreboard. It's battled around there, and rebound taken down by Marblehead's number 31, Basio, Sarah Basio. Nice pass by Basio, trying to lead Dosh. Or Dosh? I'm going to say Dosh. That sounds right. O'Connell, number 2, is in there. Underneath, nice play and a good shot. Nice bucket for Marblehead's number, what is it, 32? 12. And that was Teresa Adriano. Pass up ahead. There's Adriano again, switching hands in the dribble. She gets a hip and hits the deck, and the shot clangs off the backboard hard. So the foul goes on Ashley Moore. And at the line is Adriano. The official wanted Marietta O'Connell. Check that. He wanted Adriano tuck in her shirt. 8-7, Marblehead with the lead. And 2 by Adriano. 3-point try. Hits off the iron and lands on the out-of-bounds line. 6:24 and a 2-point Marblehead. 6:24 to go in the second quarter and a 2-point Marblehead lead. Inbounding pass to Dosh, wide open underneath. Has a little trouble with the ball, but collects it and drops it in. Kate Burns gets a bucket. 4-point Marblehead lead. Pass is over the head of the intended receiver, who was Deledy, and it went out of bounds. It'll be Marblehead ball. Dormer passes it out ahead of her teammate Dosh. I think that's who it is. It's number 2, excuse me. O'Connell. Whistle on the rebound. Burns with the foul. Her second. And they're over the limit for personal fouls, so it'll be 1-1. If they get to 10 in the first half, it'll be 2 shots from the free throw line for every foul. Silva makes the first one. Two from the free throw line for Anna Silva. So 11-9, pass up ahead to Dormer. Dormer throws it down low. Gets it right back, a nice play. And she just was a little bit mispositioned for that shot. She was a little bit under the basket, and so that's why it hit the underside of the rim. Down the lane, gets the rebound up and in. Nice second effort. DiBiasio got that bucket. Dosh, or Dosh, we'll see. Down low, high up off the glass. The shot was missed by Burns. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. A leg out. And it looked like the leg did get extended a little bit. So 1-1 now from the free throw line. DiBiasio at the free throw line makes the first. That puts Saugus back in front by a point, 12-11. Missed the second, it's batted around, and it might have gone off a Saugus hand, not sure. It did go off, so it was a Marblehead ball. Dormer to throw the ball in. Getting open on the side was Dosh. A near travel. She did have 1 foot that didn't move, but it looked like a travel. One-point lead. Marblehead's coached by Paul Moran, and for Saugus, it's 10-year veteran Mark Sharenda. Long three-pointer. But the rebound, there for the rebound and a whistle under the hoop. Push. Looks like it went against number 5, Monaco. Her second foul. And at the free throw line is Bremberg. 1 for 2. Whistle. 4:26 to go. A 2-point Saugus lead, 13-11. Marblehead held the lead there for a few minutes, briefly. But it's still only a 2-point margin. I'm eavesdropping on the Saugus huddle. The coach has a voice that carries. He's not speaking too loudly, but I can clearly hear him from here. Why am I whispering? I'm doing something wrong. It looks like they're going to look to try to exploit on offense, the baselines. Maybe moving players in and out on the baseline at the offensive end. O'Connell gets it over to 12. It was Adriano, and now it's back. A shot was taken by O'Connell. The players that have, let's see, Marblehead has 4 of the 5 players have ponytails that cover the backs of their numbers. So it makes it a little bit more difficult, especially it's the first time I've seen them play this year. So I'm a little slow on the identifications. Jump ball, 3:36 to go, still 13-11. Into the lineup for Marblehead, 11 and 31. 11 is McGowan. And 31 is Bossio. Ball stolen away and battled again, another jump ball. Saugus gets it. Three-point try and rebound. Nice box out that time by Marblehead, and O'Connell was able to take advantage. Nice pass. Up and in, good work. Good work together. Dosh and I think it was McGowan. I think that's who it was. Down the lane, the shot is missed. It's a 13-13 ball game. 3:09 to go before halftime. Bounce pass down low. Pull up shot, no good. Rebound, no good. Another rebound. Stepping inside to look for the shot was Marblehead's 11. So McGowan goes to the line. He worked very well down there first of all, to get the first shot off and then get the rebound and get another shot. Three-player substitution for Saugus, 1 player in for Marblehead, replacing Dormer. 1 for 2. .245. Second quarter. High arcing shot. It was off the hand of one of the players. I think it was a Marblehead player. Ashley Moore to inbound it for Saugus. Right underneath. Shot was missed. Tapped around by a Saugus player and right into the hands of Marblehead. Now down the floor comes Dosh. Gives it off. O'Connell fires. Nice shot by Marietta O'Connell. Her 4th point of the ball game and a 16-13 lead. Pull-up jumper, or pull-up set shot really by Peyton DiBiasio. She's got 5 points. Good defensive work that time. Here comes McGowan down the baseline. The shot is missed, and Escobar has it, and a whistle. Escobar is helped up by teammates. Marblehead ball with 1:49 in the second quarter. Pass up ahead. Nice rebounding that time. It was tapped away by a Marblehead player right into the center of the key and picked up there by Dosh. Bounce pass. Out on top. Ball fake and a good pass. Down the baseline was Donovan. Number 14, Claire Donovan. Foul against Marblehead's number 14, Donovan. Her first, 10th on the team, so this will be a 2-shot situation. Marblehead leads it by 1, 16-15. Escobar. One for 2. She's 2 for 5 from the free throw line. Tripped her up, and that's a foul. Going to the free throw line will be Donovan. Yeah, I have to disagree with that. Should be a free throw. Minute 12, inbounding play. Marblehead leads it. Oh, it's tied at 16. Pass, trying to avoid the defender reaching around, was beyond the reach of the intended recipient and goes out of bounds with 1:06 to go. A Saugus ball. Ashleen Escobar inbounds it. DiBiasio, she's got to get it over the half-court line. Escobar does. Down the lane, tries to go for the hooking layup and was knocked out of bounds by Marblehead. 53.1. Escobar goes up, but she's got a lot of arm in front of her, a lot of arms in front of her in the person of Basio, and it bounced off of Basio's forearm, I believe. Marblehead ball with 48.4 on the clock. Pass up. Passed it where the player had been, but the player was moving. So it's a turnover. DiBiasio, good ball handler, to Escobar. Looking to the lane. High off the glass and in by DiBiasio. She's got 7 points here in the first half. 7 of her team's 18. Under 20 seconds in the second quarter. Marblehead trails it by 2 and a whistle. So the foul goes against Bata, her first, against Madison Bata. She's number 34 for Saugus. 12 seconds. O'Connell, 8 seconds. Down low, pass is difficult to handle. Just a desperation shot, and the clock was about to run out, and the clock does run out. At the half, Marblehead 16 and Saugus 18. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. We'll be back after this with the second half. And welcome back. 8 minutes on the clock. The third quarter is just about to get underway. It's 18-16, 2-point Saugus lead over Marblehead. And typical, especially of early in the season games, low-scoring first quarter, picked up in the second quarter. And the third and fourth quarters, I expect, are going to be even more scoring. Marblehead has the ball to start. Looking in the middle. Down the lane. No. I think it was a 3-second violation. Marblehead pressing. Escobar cuts down the lane, throws up a runner and missed it. No, got it. It's no good. It's a charge on Escobar. So it's on Escobar, an offensive foul. So the basket doesn't count. It's still a 2-point ball game. Escobar tries for the steal but doesn't get it. Dormer's pass is picked up there in the open by Adriano was the one I was looking for. And a whistle, travel. 7:19 on the clock here in the third quarter. So for Marblehead, it's, let's see, McGowan. Well, we'll get to that in a moment. A 3-point shot is no good. Shot taken by Moore. Rebound by Adriano. Her shot is a little bit short. Nice rebound by Marblehead's 11. That's McGowan. Now on top is Pine. Down low. Nice move. Nice bucket by Marblehead's 31. Sarah Basio. 18 all. Third quarter. Escobar couldn't reach the pass, and it was taken away by Marblehead. Here comes Adriano, a lefty. Left-handed shot by Adriano. She's got 6 points. She's all over the place. Teresa Adriano, number 12. Bremberg gets called for the foul on Saugus, number 11, her first. Second on the team here in the second half. Remember, in the first half, Marblehead got all the way up to 10 personal fouls, and that put Saugus in a 2-shot situation. 20-18, Marblehead by 2 right now. Hook pass, Escobar is able to hold on to it. Drives it down the lane, goes up for the shot, missed it a little bit hard. Rebound up and no good. Shot taken there, but the second one by Bremberg. Almost losing the ball was Pine. Pine, nice move. Looked like she was going to set herself open for a 3-point try. The ball is hands all over there. Adriano down the lane. She's determined, and she gets the ball back. She gets her own rebound and then passes it. No, it gets stolen away, and then she takes it right back. She's going to get called for a foul. Very active presence is Teresa Adriano. Her first on the team. 5:20 to go, third quarter. 2-point Marblehead lead, trailed by 2 at the half. Escobar gets it back again. She's going to go for 3. A little bit long. Nice rebound by Adriano. Gets it right back. Pass down low, turn around. That happens every time when you triple covered and you put the ball up over your head and start moving around. They'll take it away from you every time, and that's happened twice in a row now on that low right-hand side post. It goes Marblehead's way for the inbounding play. Goes out of bounds, should be Marblehead ball. McGowan to inbound. Dormer gives off to Pine. Pine with the right-hand dribble. Dormer to Adriano, back to Dormer. Nice move, looks in the lane. And again, gets tangled up in the middle there. It's I don't want to give advice. I guess is what I'm trying to say here. But it hasn't worked. I think just a quick shot. Get the ball and turn and shoot. Don't try to look for an opening. Just shoot. You're in close. Escobar. Left-handed scoop. No good. And a battle on the floor. Jump ball. It'll be Saugus's. Marblehead still by 2, 20-18. It's a 4:16 on the clock in the third quarter. Escobar comes through the lane. The three-pointer try is no good. Rebound and a shot is no good. Another shot, no good. Battle around. Escobar is down in there trying to make something happen. It finally gets knocked out of bounds. It'll be Saugus ball. Ashleen Escobar, number 3, is a pretty skilled player. She knows what she's doing. Rebound after the ball clanked off the iron, came right down into the hands of Katie Pine. Adriano with the hesitation, tries to go through. The ball gets tied up a little bit, and she keeps going, and that's the travel. Escobar missed the mark. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Marblehead ball with 3:38 to go in the third quarter and still 20-18. Substitution for Saugus. Into the lineup is Madison Bata. Dormer to Pine. Dormer and Pine. Dormer with it now. Switches to the left hand. A reach-in foul will go against Escobar, or a timeout? It was a reach-in. Or maybe the 10-second violation. Is that what it was? Yeah, they didn't get it over the half-court line in time. 3:21, clock rolling, third quarter. Escobar nearly lost it. She's been missing off the mark quite a bit, but she's definitely got the range, but she's pushing it too hard. Dormer, covered there by Escobar. Kitty Pine. Timeout taken. No timeout. What the heck happened? Ah, well. Substitutions, I guess, was the reason for the stoppage. 2:52. Adriano with the Down low. Right to Adriano. A great pass, and she just put it up and in. She has 8 points. 2:24 to go in the third quarter. It's a 4-point Marblehead lead. A timeout taken by Saugus with 2:24 to go in the third quarter. Marblehead has 4 points in the third quarter so far, and Saugus has 2. Oh, wait a minute. 6 points for Marblehead, and 2 points for, or no points for Saugus. And they have no points here in the third quarter. None whatsoever, as in 0. Wow. So it was 18-16 at the half, and it's 22-18 now. And Saugus was 18 at the half and 18 now with 2:24 to go third quarter. Team fouls haven't been the issue that they were in the first half. Marblehead with just 1 team foul and Saugus with just 2. Marblehead pressuring the ball, not tightly, but not letting them bring it up easily. Rebound taken by Pine. Up ahead, the pass was stolen and a walk there. A little shuffle step by Ashley Moore. So Marblehead will have it on the sideline. Just under 2 minutes to go, third quarter, 22-18. Samantha Dormer has Dosh, and Dosh gives it off to Pine. Basio out there, Basio with the shot. Missed it, it goes out of bounds, and it'll be Saugus ball with 1:36 to go here in the third quarter. A little jump step, no, a timeout was called. Again, it was Ashley Moore who made the little hop step when she caught the ball. That could have been a travel call. It wasn't. It was a timeout taken by Saugus with 1:25 to go. So a 4-point lead for Marblehead, 22-18. Juliana Powers, number 2, out there, along with Ashley Moore and Devaney Millerick, number 5. Marblehead back on defense. Dormer, Pine. Pass is loose in the middle, and it's stolen away. Nice defensive play. That's it. Push it down the floor by Katie Pine. Right to the hoop, up and missed the shot. Rebound Marblehead, a three-point try. Didn't have her feet set under her. Now gets it off. A short baseline jumper. Under 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Pass to the far corner, to the baseline underneath the hoop, goes out of bounds. Intended there for Millerick. Substitution. Escobar comes in, replacing DiBiasio. Dormer pushes it up the floor quickly. Right-hand dribble, down the lane, right into three people, and offensive foul called on Dormer. They were stationary when she ran into them. Down to 30 seconds to go. Escobar had the same issue. She had trouble getting by Dosh and lost the ball, but Saugus ball must have been off of Marblehead. Escobar trying to get across the line, finally makes the pass. Baseline almost for O'Connell. Three-point try. Rebound taken by Marblehead's Dosh. O'Connell pushes it up the floor. Down to 8 seconds. Pine's got to take the shot. And it's Dormer who takes the shot, and then Adriano, or Basio followed up, but that's the end of the third quarter. A low-scoring third quarter, and just as I had predicted at the beginning of the third quarter, we're saying the scoring was going to pick up. It did not. 22 for Marblehead. They take the lead here, though. They were trailing at the end of the first, trailing at the end of the second, and they're leading at the end of the third. 22-18. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner and bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. And don't forget, coming up at the end of the ball game, the Marblehead Sports Shop Player of the Game, or as we like to call it, the Caswell Award. 8 minutes on the clock. The fourth quarter is all that remains. It's a close game, a 4-point margin. Marblehead's got a nice effort out of Teresa Adriano with 8 points in the ball game, 8 of the team's 22. Marietta O'Connell has 4. Dosh with 2. Basio with 2. And a couple other free throw points scored. So it'll be Dormer, Pine, McGowan, Basio, no, check it. O'Connell is out there. And open on the side and underneath. Saugus fell asleep and they paid the price that time. Good passing, ends up with a Sarah Basio bucket. Pass to the outside. Escobar moves, pushing it around. A long-range bomb is off the glass, it was off the iron, I think. And it was taken by DiBiasio. Saugus pressuring. Inbound play to Pine. And O'Connell switches hands on the dribble and then gets it up ahead. Nice pass. It bounced off the head of the defender who ran right underneath it, didn't see it coming. And Marblehead able to pick it up. Dormer. Oh, up and down. That's a travel. She anticipated that Dosh was going to break down the baseline. She didn't do that, so she tried to hold the ball, ended up jumping in the air and coming down, it turned into a travel. Down the lane with a hard shot. Offensive foul by DiBiasio. That's the same call he made last time on a Marblehead player. Player control foul, it's what it's called. The player did run into, is a consistent call by Dave Margosian. Pushing it up the floor. Nice move by Pine to get open. She pulled up a little bit on the shot. 24-18, 6:51 to go in the ball game. The running is getting a little bit harder, a little bit faster here. Pine gets the ball. Trying to work there on DiBiasio. Dosh. O'Connell gives it off to Dormer. In the lane, the shot is up off the glass and no good. The rebound's controlled by Saugus. Here comes Escobar. Switching to the left hand down the lane. The shot is batted. I think Dormer got a hand on it. It's up and in. And the bucket is made by number 5, Millerick. Timeout taken. Timeout taken by the red team. That's Saugus. 6:05 on the clock. It was a good effort by Escobar that last time to get, and it was made possible by her ability to switch hands on the dribble. Coming down the lane, she was right-handed, doing a right-handed dribble as she got to the lane, then switched to the left hand. That allowed her to cut right down the middle. It made the shot got off, but it was no good, and the rebound was taken there by Millerick, and her first points of the ball game. But it's important because instead of being a 6-point lead, it's a 4-point lead for Marblehead now. 24-20 with 6:05 to go in the basketball game. Marblehead looking for its second win of the season. They're at 1-1 right now, whereas Saugus is 3-2. Marblehead to inbound with 6:05. Pressure from Saugus. Oh, dribbled into the double team, and Pine did not want to give it up. Timeout taken by Marblehead, and Coach Moran is trying to instruct about driving, playing into the hands of that double team. It's like a clamp they put on you. One person is waiting for it at the sideline, and the other person hopes to drive the defender into a place where they can't go back across the line, because that'd be back court and a violation. And they can't go forward because they've got a defender in front of them and a defender on the side of them, so they're clamped. And that's what happened that time. And you have to anticipate that as a ball handler and to get around it. And I'm pretty sure that's what Coach Moran started this little huddle talking about. So 24-20 with 5:57 to go in the basketball game. So Dormer to put the ball in play for Marblehead. O'Connell gets the double team, then passes it ahead to Pine. Pine puts it inside, turning around to try to get somewhere. The ball is up high and again taken away. A jump ball, and it'll be Marblehead ball, so luckily not taken away. If a player's double teamed on the baseline like that, man, that means someone is open. So rather than try to move the ball around in front of your defenders, get it out of there. Escobar Saugus trailing it by 4, but Marblehead has played very tough here. Trying to win on their home floor. Escobar with a nice move. The scoop to the left hand and back to the right. She puts it up and in. Nice play by Ashleen Escobar. Pine from Dormer. On top, I think it's O'Connell. It is O'Connell. Bounce pass to the baseline, the sideline. Pine looking inside. Turn in the shot. A little bit short. I think she might have been a little bit further out than she thought she was, or coach wanted her to be. It's a 2-point ball game. 22-24. Marblehead by 2. Escobar, ball in her hands down the lane, fires it up, gets the whistle. She'll go to the line. She's 2 for 5. .437 to go in the basketball game, and the first one's good by Escobar. 3 for 6 from the free throw line, and it's a 1-point ball game. She has another one coming. Two for 2. This trip, 4 for 7. And nearly taken away by Escobar, and a foul underneath as Adriano was poised to put it in. As first it was Katie Burns trying to make the shot, and then it was Adriano. So 2 shots here. Another one coming. Tied at 24. .430 to go in the basketball game. 1 for 2, but it gives Marblehead the lead. She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line to go with 6 points from the floor. A long shot there by by Swampscott, number 1. 3-point shot by Taylor Delaide. That's definitely walking. Maybe a foul before it, or a jump ball before it. Foul goes against Adriano. Her second. Long-range shot, no good. Rebound battled for, and Saugus gets it. A jump ball. As Dormer had one hand on it, and Bremberg had 2 hands on it, but it was Dormer who controlled it there until it came loose from the hold. 4 minutes straight up, a 2-point lead for Saugus now. They've battled back to take the lead. Comes Pine, and again she's trapped along the sideline, but she gets away and gets the ball free. Pass underneath, and looking to come back to, I think she was probably wanting to come back to Adriano, but it didn't work out that way. Turning and firing, the shot is short and a foul. Kate Burns will go to the line. She's played a really tough game today, and she can make things happen right here at the free throw line now with a 2-point margin and just under 3:40 to go in the basketball game. Her first trip to the free throw line. despite the buzzer beeping right as she's about to shoot, she gets it. That's not supposed to happen at your home court. The official comes over to ask a question of the scorer's table. What happened, boys? Second shot coming for Burns. Or is he saying no basket? Lane violation, no basket. Another whistle. Clock did not move, apparently. It's tied at 27. I thought he said he wanted the clock to go to 3:36. There it is. It's at 3:36 now. It was at 3:39. Apparently it didn't start right on time. So it would have been tied had that basket counted, but it did not. So it's 26 for Marblehead, 27 for Saugus. Nice block by Dormer, and nice retribution by Bremberg as she was falling out of bounds with the ball. She turned and slapped it off of Dormer's leg, and so it's Saugus ball. 24 on the shot clock. Escobar in the lane, missed the shot. It was a great move to get the shot off. She was really undersized under there. And a bucket with an underneath. DiBiasio made the score. It's a 3-point lead, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's red ball, so that's Saugus. Marblehead's being forced into mistakes here. Saugus is swarming for the ball, and that last bucket for Saugus was hard fought. Up ahead here, Bremberg, now back to DiBiasio. She's the leading scorer for her team, number 15 with the ball. She's got 9 points. For three. Off the iron, the rebound comes down to Pine. Pine pushes it up the floor, looking to go right side of the lane. She fires away, has it! That ties the ball game. Clutch shot with 2:35. .235 to go in the basketball game. That's just what Marblehead needed. Katie Pine with the pull-up shot. And you know, you can let things like missed calls or calls that you disagree with, you can let it get to you, but you got to keep going, and that's what Marblehead's doing here. They didn't let that lane violation at would have been 27-27, but it ended up the second shot not counting. Burns was at the line. She made them both, but the second one didn't count because one of the referees called it a lane violation. I didn't see, so couldn't tell for sure. And but he was, you know, as soon as the shot was taken, he called the violation. So they didn't let that get to him, and they battled back, and then Saugus gets out to a 3-point lead, and Marblehead battles right back. It's 29-29, an exciting finish on the way with 2:35 to go. Saugus gets the ball. Escobar, number 3, is the player to watch on Saugus. She's got the ball now. But DiBiasio has been firing. That's her with that's DiBiasio. A 3-point try off the iron, battled for. Here comes Pine with the ball. She slows it down, waits for her teammates. Dribbles left and right, now fires to the side. Dormer passes it down low. And it was Burns was leaning towards the center of the court, and the pass was expecting her to lead toward the baseline. That's why the miscue happened. 2:09, but Marblehead gets the ball. Adriano gets it right back. Nearly loses it, but grabs it. For 3, Pine missed it. Rebound, battle for Dormer. Tried to get the rebound. Here comes Escobar, 1:50. DiBiasio, 9 points, leading scorer in the ball game, I think. No, she's tied with Adriano now with 9 points. Shot clock at 12, stolen away, Marblehead. Nice play there by Dosh. Adriano pulls up on the dribble, puts the ball right in front of Escobar, and Escobar gets her hands on it. Dormer looking. Adriano steps out just inside, now just on the 3-point line in the right corner. Neither official was in position to see that, and it was a lot of hand grabbing and pushing going on. Marblehead takes the timeout. Shot clock's at 9, 1:03 to go. The score is tied at 29. So 63 seconds left. A scrappy play that time by Saugus defender. Saugus is trying to get to a 4-2 mark if they win this game, whereas Marblehead is at 1-1. They had that tournament. They had a tournament, holiday tournament, and those games don't end up counting in their postseason tournament rankings or as wins and losses. Just a good experience and get some games under your belt early in the season. Start working as a team. So, Katie Pine to put it in bounds, gets it inbounds to O'Connell. O'Connell, right-hand dribble down the lane, then gets it back to Pine. Pine looking, gets across court. 3-point shot is no good. Beat the buzzer. I don't know what happened. So Marblehead gets the ball on a mistake. Rebound is off the iron and out of reach of Marblehead. It looked like the Swamps or the Saugus player stepped out of bounds with the ball and just did not realize that the shot had been missed. Escobar has it, triple covered, gets the bounce pass up to DiBiasio. DiBiasio pulls up at the line, fires, misses. Rebound taken by Marblehead's number 21. That's Kate Burns. Pass up ahead. Adriano looks to go. 23 seconds. It's tied at 29. A battle for the ball, and who's going to get called for the foul? I don't recognize that signal. Red 11, so the foul goes against Saugus. And Marblehead will get it on the inbounding play. 6 team fouls on Saugus, so the next one will put a 1-and-1 on the line for Marblehead. Oh, that's a travel. And a timeout was called before the travel. Moran with a great play that time. Coach Moran made a very propitious timeout call. It would have been a travel, but the timeout was called, and one of the officials was looking at Coach Sharenda, who was questioning it. You know, you could tell he didn't have to say anything. You could tell he was questioning it, and he made the point that he had called the timeout before the travel. So 12.3 seconds. Marblehead will have the ball, and it's a tie ball game. They need a bucket, and they need not to give up a bucket. 3 options: win, lose, or tie. And Marblehead's in a good position to get the win. They have the ball. There's only 12.3 on the clock. So here goes the Lady Magicians. Inbounding play on the far side. It will be on the near side. It'll be Dormer, covered by Bata. Burns is running the baseline. Far side, pass inside. Back to Dormer. Her shot up and good. 8 seconds to go. Here comes Escobar. A whistle. Timeout. 3.2 on the clock. Nice play by Samantha Dormer. It worked perfectly. Yeah, that was her first bucket of the ball game, wasn't it? I think it was her first point. Yeah. Samantha Dormer, one of the team leaders, starter. That time they turned her sort of a off night a little bit into a very important 2-point bucket. 31-29 now. The timeout was taken by Saugus. They'll get the ball at half court, I believe, or the far side between the top of the free throws of the key, which is the top of the 3-point line at the key. So a little bit beyond that. Halfway between there and half court. So Escobar down low, DiBiasio down low for Saugus. Here comes the inbounding play. Good protection. Pass goes to DiBiasio for 3. That's a winner. If it goes, it does not. Marblehead wins 31-29. They move to 2-1. A nice comeback after trailing, after 1, after 2. Took the lead in the third, and at the end of the ball game, they win it 31-29. So it was a difficult game for both teams. It was closely matched, a hard-fought ball game. As you know, we come down to the last 3 seconds of the ball game before Saugus gets a chance to try and take the lead on that 3-point shot. It was the right person, Peyton DiBiasio, who had 9 points in the ball game, but it didn't go. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. Don't forget now, when we come right back, the Marblehead Sports Shop Player of the Game. Welcome back to MHS Sports on MHTV. Tonight's Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game is, well, temptation was to go to Samantha Dormer with that game-winning 2 points. But looking at the entire scoring of the ball game, Teresa Adriano is our Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game. She had a total of 9 points in the ball game, a lot of rebounds. She just was a real dominant force in there, and I bet we'll be seeing a lot more of Teresa as the season goes on. So congratulations to Teresa Adriano, our Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game from Marblehead Sports Shop and MHTV. We'd like to thank the Marblehead Sports Shop for being a community partner and bringing you the Player of the Game Award. And we'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. Once again, the final score, Marblehead by 2, 31-29 for all of us here at MHTV Sports. I'm Chris Connolly. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.